Reality shows amping up their shock factor has become quite a norm in recent times, with the aim to attract more viewership and become established franchises. But perhaps no other show is more dramatic than Married at First Sight, where strangers literally exchange vows. While several of the couples don't see a spark past the honeymoon, a handful have defied the odds and the skeptics by staying together. Here's a countdown of all the successful pairs that have come out of the show. As the only pair from the first installment who are still happily married, Jaime and Doug have earned the distinction of being the show's longest-lasting couple. They starred in the spin-off TV show Married at First Sight, Jaime and Doug Plus One, which focused on the impending arrival of their first child, daughter Henley. After suffering 3 miscarriages, their family became complete when their son Hendrix was born in May 2020. What a difference a year makes. Ashley and Anthony appeared in the 5th installment and ended up building an instant connection, which aired in August 2017. Exactly a year later, the couple announced they were expecting their first child. Although they faced some challenges during Ashley's second pregnancy, they have continued to show viewers that a happy ending is possible. They're now proud parents of 2 daughters, Mila Rose and Veda Marie. Shanice and Jeff had a tough time getting to know each other, even separating at one point, but ultimately pulled through. They welcomed their first child, a baby girl named Laura Denise, in October 2018. Last year, they accomplished a major milestone by buying their first house. The reality stars frequently give shout-outs to one another and gush about their marriage and their beautiful daughter on social media. Unlike most couples from the show, Danielle and Bobby were so perfectly matched, nobody was surprised they decided to stay hitched in the end. In February 2019, they welcomed their first child, a daughter named Olivia Nicole, followed by Robert Bobby, who was born 1.5 years later. The pair had a great ride on TV, and if Danielle's Instagram is anything to go by, they're doing even better than they were before. Stephanie and AJ had many ups and downs initially, but stayed together, and appeared happier than ever during Married at First Sight Couples Cam, which aired in June 2020. In a bid to improve their marriage, the reality stars attended counseling, which has undoubtedly helped them find a solid footing, proving that when you work on your relationship, it will only get stronger. Christine and Keith struggled to find common ground and had some major roadblocks to overcome, but they managed to make it through and fall in love. Keith revealed that his wife pushes him to be a better version of himself, and that's why he wouldn't give up on their relationship no matter what. By the end of the season, it was clear that they were the real deal, and in it for the long haul. Elizabeth and Jaime kicked off their marriage with an immediate connection, but viewers learned they could fight as fiercely as they love. Many times Jaime left their shared apartment, following volatile arguments, and although they were on the brink of getting divorced, they chose to stay married on decision day. Defying all odds and surprising everybody, they're still going strong today. It seems like Gregory's play-it-safe nature and Diona's outgoing ways made for a perfect match, as they got along fabulously well during their time on the series. When the experiment was over, they decided to be with each other, and the baby fever kicked in for the duo not long after. In February 2021, the pair marked the milestone of new parenthood by welcoming a baby boy, named Declan. From the moment they met, Jessica and Austin's shared quirks proved to be a match made in heaven. Though they had concerns over work travel and debates over when the right time to say I love you was, the twosome made an obvious decision to remain wed. Fans were ecstatic when the wholesome pair announced the news of their son Weston's arrival in November 2021. Karen and Miles didn't have the smoothest road, which is perfectly understandable, since their addition was filmed during the lockdown. Ultimately, they stood the test of time and social experiment. Their marriage was more solid once the reunion rolled around. Nowadays, Miles is busy in his career as a mental health advocate, while Karen is building her social media following by sharing her cooking videos. Amani and Woody connected immediately when they met during their wedding, and that bond became more robust despite going through the pandemic together. In an incredible twist of fate, they realized that they had previously bumped into each other, proving that no matter what the circumstances, they were destined to be. The duo was over the moon after experiencing parenthood for the first time, with baby boy Rain last June. The connection between Brianna and Vincent was immediate, and despite some of Vincent's apprehensions about trying things out of his comfort zone, his wife's encouragement allowed them to both grow together. And 2023 started with a bang for the Morales. The couple welcomed their first baby, a daughter Auribella, this January. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more great content.